Hi everyone, this is Brittany Kenney-Gysin, and this is my week 8 video discussion. So our last week together, it's kind of sad that it's coming to an end so quickly, it feels like. This week we were asked three questions. The first one was about the article that we read, and it was about face saving. So we were asked why it's important to understand the difference in face saving strategies, and then if we have any ties that you can kind of connect with this. So I think it's really important to understand the differences for face saving strategies because it kind of helps you to understand where the other person might be coming from, and helps you to better understand or not misinterpret, I guess I should say, what the person's intent or what they're actually trying to communicate to you. So, we learned that it's not just what they're saying or what, East and West side is saying, but also body language and other things kind of play into that as well. So I think being able to understand everybody, and what the whole intent was behind what they said is very important to have that better understanding with each other and to be able to kind of connect or have a better respect for what the other person's trying to communicate to you. We were also asked if we had like any ties to this, and when I was thinking about it, I was thinking about like parents. As parents, we almost take that like middle approach side to it where we don't necessarily want our children to hear bad things or see bad things, and we want to protect their thoughts and their feelings as much as we possibly can. And I kind of got to thinking about like my daughter and when she was younger, and unfortunately her biological dad wasn't always the greatest at showing up for stuff, but I never would have told her that that's why he wasn't there. I always made up an excuse as to, oh, I think I got the date wrong, or um, just coming up with things that never made him look like the bad guy because you don't want your children to really ever have those thoughts or feelings because one day everything is going to hopefully get better and you're going to want that relationship. So I think as like parents, we kind of do that lie side or the face saving side in a way where it's not necessarily trying to lie to make ourselves look better, but lie to protect them more. I also do know that many of us adults take the full Western side approach because we don't want to look bad, and we definitely want to. The term I always heard was save face. Um, so, I mean, I definitely know that I've encountered that a lot throughout my own life, different situations, I guess. We were also asked about encountering multicultural, cross-cultural, or intercultural communities. So I have the privilege of getting to interact with my stepfather's family frequently. They are Blackfeet Native American. And so when we get together, we get to experience, their ceremonies or rituals, and we just get to take part in that side of their life, that part of their community. And it is such a privilege to get to participate with them in those things. I also work at a wonderful high school that I've talked about before. We have a program called the Newcomers Program, and it's wonderful. It's from people all over the world who have come and they're enrolled in our school, and we get to engage with the families outside of just the learning. We get to hang out with them and learn about their lives, and they get to teach us different things about their culture, and it's just a wonderful opportunity for us to kind of get to intermingle and get to know each other better and just kind of learn more about each other. So I really love that side of my job. um Question 3 was just kind of wrapping it up. This course has been wonderful. I think it did a great job of helping see differences, but like in a way where you just you have that respect for each other in it, and it almost like helps you kind of just have a little glimpse of other cultures' lives, where you feel like you have like one foot in the door and you kind of have a talking point or something you can you can break that ice with and start a conversation. And I hope that makes sense. I feel like this class kind of just opens the door to, you know, pulling at that interest of wanting to learn more about others and, just how wonderful our world is that we get to learn about so many different people and so many people can learn about us. Um, so I really enjoyed this course. And I hope you guys got out of it the amount that I got out of it. Can't wait to hear what you guys have to say, and I hope you guys have a wonderful last week and you guys all do great in your schooling. Thank you.